Are you interested in learning a different way of applying essential oils topically? Hi, I'm Joyce with Grow Your Green Family, and I'm here today to talk to you a little bit more about layering versus blending essential oils for topical use. Most of us are familiar with blending essential oils, and this is a process where we might select a couple of different oils to address a health concern or to support our health for a particular area. And we blend those oils together either in our hand with some coconut oil and rub it on topically, or if it's something we're using all the time, then we would mix them up in a roller bottle, something that looks like this, and we would put the several oils in there and then just a little bit and fill it up the rest of the way with your carrier oil. Now this has some amazing benefits, and it's a really popular method, and it's great. So there's no good or bad here. It's just about learning other ways to do it. You have to remember that when you mix different essential oils into a single bottle like this, they're actually blending together and they're creating a new chemistry, right? So it's like baking a cake. You take all the ingredients and you put them in the mix and you mix it up, and it creates something completely different than those original ingredients. And so with some oils, when you mix them together, they synergize really well and they create an awesome blend, and they become more effective at achieving your goal. But sometimes when you blend some oils together, they may not synergize as well to be as effective for the issue that you're looking to address. And so sometimes blending them together is not the most effective way to use them. And so in that case, you would actually want to layer the oils. And in that example, instead of mixing them into a single roller, you can create multiple rollers, or if you're just on the go, you can take your oil of interest. Let's say I'm actually going to demonstrate something that I like to do in a few minutes, but you could take the oils that you're interested in and you do the 1 drop of oil and then some coconut oil and rub it on topically, and then you pick your next oil, put a drop in your hands with some carrier oil, rub it on topically, and you do it like that. So your body is receiving the benefits of that single oil and let it absorb for 30 seconds, a minute, 2 minutes, and then it gets the next oil, and if there's a third, then the next one, whatever it is. So you're getting the benefits of those oils in rapid succession, but it's still that singular chemistry that's affecting or getting into your system. So layering can be an awesome way to try. If you've tried a couple of oils, or if you've mixed up a blend and it's not quite cutting it for you, you might switch over to layering and see if that might be more effective. That's what I found. I've shared here before that I have always struggled with a lot of neck and shoulder tension from sitting at the computer all day long. And so I was trying lots of different blends to try to ease that tension, and there was a few I found that were really nice, and they're definitely helpful. But I actually stumbled upon doing this layering technique, and I actually found it's far more effective. So what I use is an oil called marjoram, and marjoram is an herb that I'm growing out in my garden. It's raining today, or I would take you guys out there and show you what it looks like. But it's a common garden herb. We use it for cooking. It's really wonderful for easing muscle tension. So if you've got really tight muscles and you're looking to relax those muscles, marjoram is a great oil to reach for. And it has a little bit of a medicinal smell, so that's why when I layered it that first time, I actually put marjoram on first. So for my neck and shoulder tension, I actually take marjoram, just 1 drop in my hand. I'm going to demonstrate this for you guys. So I've got my drop here, and then I'm going to take my carrier oil. And I'm partial to fractionated coconut oil. It's nice because it doesn't stain my clothes or have any kind of a smell or leave a greasy residue, so I really like it for that. But there are lots of carrier oils that you can try. And so I take my marjoram with my coconut oil and I massage it in to my neck and shoulders. And I just layer it onto my skin, the back of my neck. And every time I place an oil on myself topically, I always take a minute after I put it on my hands to breathe it in, because that actually, breathing oils in is the fastest way to get it into your system, and they smell amazing. So why wouldn't I enjoy that moment, that benefit of that oil, aside from the topical too, just by breathing it in topically. So the next oil I layer on after my marjoram is called lemongrass. And lemongrass is a fabulous oil. It smells amazing. Definitely has a lemon aroma to it. This is another herb that you can cook with. It's a grass, and obviously lemongrass. And so they get the essential oil out of the herb and bottle it, and you can it's used also for muscles, especially like spasming muscles or cramping muscles and things like that. It helps to calm down that spasming reaction in the muscles and help to relax your muscles additionally. And so that's why I picked that oil. So I take my drop in my hand. And so my marjoram smells kind of herby, kind of medicinally, not always, everyone's favorite smell. And so the lemongrass will kind of cover that up and mix with it. And it smells really nice. So you don't have to worry about smelling like a herby plant all day. And so again, I just rub it on topically through my neck and shoulders, wherever else you need it, if it's a leg muscle or if it's your lower back, whatever it is. And you can see it's only been, 30 seconds, maybe a minute since I put the first oil on. But that's okay because they absorb actually really quickly. You're definitely going to want to smell this one because it smells amazing. And then the third oil that I like to use on top of it, you can use a blend. There are a lot of blends out there that are great for muscle ache. So these are oils or blends that are wonderful for actually easing pain. Okay, so they have plant compounds in there that actually help us to ease pain signals and things like that. So my oil I'm going to use today is wintergreen. And so the wintergreen I'm using is actually a Nepalese wintergreen. It's pink, which is really pretty. And wintergreen is one that you would never want to take internally. It actually has a safety cap on it, so you should never take that one internally. But it's great for topical use for easing that actual pain in the muscles. So then I layer this one on top of it. It also has a very unique fragrance. Most people have only smelled wintergreen with regards to like chewing gum. And it's kind of like that, but it's different, and it smells really, 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 really good. And so I'm going to put this one last and layer it over the top, okay? And you can rub your shoulders as much as you need to while you're doing this, because give yourself a little bit of love, right? Rub this stuff in, ease those muscles and everything. And then just give it a few minutes and see how you feel. For me, this is like somebody just came up and did deep tissue work on my shoulders. It completely relaxes my shoulders and my neck, and it helps me so much. If you've got a long drive ahead of you, if you're sitting at the computer all day, if you're hunched over things, working on something on your, bills or something like that, where you're just really feeling it, then this is a great way to layer your oils. I've tried blending them into a single roller and it wasn't nearly as effective, but when I layer them, it's like magic. It works much more effectively. So if you enjoyed my content, please feel free to share it with your family and friends on the social media. And you're also welcome to check out more information about essential oils on my website at growyourgreenfamily.com. The best way to keep up to speed with my information for Central Illinois is through my Grow Your Green Family membership. It's free. You get one email a week with my blog content. You can pick and choose what you want to read. And you also get monthly coupons from local wellness businesses. And we have an awesome events calendar we're putting together where you will be notified of all the cool wellness events going on in the area at the beginning of each month, so you can pick and choose what you want to go to. So it's super awesome. I'd love to see you there. Join our community. We're going to have a lot of great events coming up this year, and I know you're going to want to be a part of it. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again.